folks, I'm back. It's me, Mahbub Chowdhury, aka the People's Coach, aka your host and speaker for today. Son, come here, quickly. Come here. Quick, come here. That's my son who has just stepped into the room. I'm trying to get him to say a little hello to you guys out there, but he's just playing up. He's acting up. He wants me to go out there and chase him. Now, if I do that, how am I meant to speak to you guys? You guys are going to just keep on staring at the background whilst I'm gone a mile trying to chase him and bring him back into the room. Now, let's not do that. I've actually caught him right here, by now. Yeah. Son, say hello. Bobby. No, say hello, everybody. Say hello. Say hello, everybody. Bobby. Who's Bobby? I don't know who's Bobby. Do you want to go to the other room? Bobby. So what I was saying, people, in today's video, I want to reveal something special. I want to talk to you guys about relationship building. This vast subject, this area of life is so vast. But I want to give you one answer that is so mind-boggling to so many people out there about why our relationships crumbling left, right and center. And I've come to the conclusion, it boils down to one thing. Why a relationship crumbles. This is just a perspective, by the way, my own understanding, my own conclusion. It boils down to how much time are you sacrificing, are you giving to one another? That's it, point blank, clear cut and simple as that. Because let me tell you something, check this out. The dynamics, the relationship between a father and a child, or a mother, a father and their children. How much time do we go out of our way, especially when we're busy, especially when we're caught up doing something? How many times do we reject them at that moment? How many times in a day do we reject each other, especially when it comes down to giving attention? Because at the end of the day, time is the best commodity that you have in the relationship. How much time are you willing to sacrifice for one another, especially if you're caught up doing something? Do you even give each other the time of day? Not necessarily the time of day, but that moment. Are you willing to give up that little moment from what you're doing for them? For your siblings or for your spouse? That is the defining factor of what makes a relationship or what breaks a relationship. It boils down to time. Because let me tell you something, people. Those people who invest time, tick-tock, time in their relationship, then the rewards are great. Those people who have the relationships where it's not so good, have failed, have neglected giving time to their relationship because they have spent time elsewhere. Everything always boils down to time. It's about time at the end of the day. Time you put in your hard work, effort and dedication, the rewards will reap. Whatever you put time in, that is what you'll get out. If you put less time into that, then you can't expect success. It's as clear cut as that. What makes a relationship is time. What breaks a relationship is lack of time, lack of sacrifice in terms of giving up your time for one another. And it has to be a two-way thing. It has to be a mutual understanding. Time is the best commodity. Time is a commodity that can be used for you or against you in your relationship. The thing is, time comes with priority. Because you have time, what do you prioritize in that time? Is it your spouse? Is it your sibling? Or is it your work? Is it your friends? What is it? Where do you prioritize your time? What are you doing with your time? That is what it boils down to. It's time. Time. How much time do you spend educating yourself? How much time do you spend on your work? How much time do you spend on your relationship? How much time do you spend socializing? How much time do you spend on the phone, on the computer, in going out and about? What are you doing with your time? Is it invested in the right place? Is it invested not necessarily in the areas that are successful already, but also are you investing in time and effort and making that sacrifice commitment to work on the areas that need work in your relationship, your weaknesses? Where is is your time going? How is it spent? Who are you spending it with? What are you doing within that time? With each other? Are you idle in your time? Or is it productive? That's the thing. That is the one key core in relationships. If you're wondering why, for instance, let me give you an example. When two people meet and they don't get along, would you blame time? Of course you will, because you didn't spend enough time trying to research about one another. You didn't spend enough time trying to know one another. You didn't spend enough time in the relationship to build it. How people meet and greet, how much time do you spend with one another? I understand that there's a thing called couple compatibility. Well, how much time before you even met that person did you get to know that person to find out, hang on a second, I'm not that compatible with them, so I'm not going to further this relationship? Why leave it to the last minute? Why find out when it's too late? Why even allow it to go to that point? That's the thing I'm trying to bring to your attention, people. How much time? With time comes sacrifice. And in that sacrifice, how much are you willing to give? Because with time, time is also you. You are time. Because you are using time. Time is taken away from you because you're applying yourself with effort. I'll give you an example. If I'm talking too philosophical here, let me break it down for you. What I mean by you are time is this. When you're going out and about, it requires you to make that effort to get there. So making that effort to get there requires X amount of time. So therefore you are time. What do you do with yourself? What do you prioritize? That's the thing I'm trying to bring to your attention, people. Time! Think time! Think about them things that I've just mentioned. Everything always boils down to time. Whether it be in your work, whether it be in your relationship, whether it be in whatever level of success you have in your life. Whatever you're doing, time. What are you doing with your time? Everything is all about time. Tell me something where time is not being used. How long did it take for a person to get from where they are to become very successful? It's all to do with time, because a journey, a life is all about time. You have X amount of years to live. What do you do within the time you have? That's time. So, how do you invest your time? What are you prioritizing? That's the thing I thought I might bring to your attention. I hope that has been insightful and delightful. Now, people, that's the end of that talk. Keep tuning in for more up-and-coming materials and talks, because I have so much to say, so much to share with the nation, with the country, with the world. Until then, take care, stay strong, stay focused, and always live to learn to empower and inspire the lives of many as well as yourself. Bye for now.